This is the ancestral home of one of Britain's greatest and most notorious poets. His reputation as a lover, a fighter and a party animal led him to be described as mad, bad and dangerous to know. Who was this romantic rascal? And where am I? Find out in just a moment. On today's show, I'm seeking a home where our retired couple can live happily ever after. But they're definitely not dancing for joy in one of the kitchens.
It's not swinging.
Not swinging?
No.
You mean swinging as in the swinging 60s?
It's not for me.
But once again, the mystery house comes up trumps.
Oh, it's beautiful. Can't say any more, can it?
No, you couldn't.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Today we're in Nottinghamshire, and this is Newstead Abbey, which was once home to the famous and then infamous 19th century romantic poet Lord Byron, who was once described by his spurned lover Lady Caroline Lamb as mad, bad and dangerous to know. Now, he inherited Newstead when he was just 10 years old, but spent about 6 years of his adult life here and didn't treat it terribly well. It was pretty derelict, but he used the Great Hall, for example, roofless as it was, as a firing range to practice his pistol shot. He's buried at nearby Hucknall Church because Westminster Abbey turned down his remains as being of questionable morality. However, there is nothing questionable about the delights of Nottinghamshire. Situated in the East Midlands, Nottinghamshire is bordered by 4 counties, including Yorkshire to the north and Derbyshire to the west. It has an estimated population of just over 1 million, and only a handful of market towns, such as Southwell, home to a spectacular Norman minster. Laxton, in the east of Nottinghamshire, is the last village in Europe still practising the medieval system of open field farming, in which individual farmers work separate strips of land in a strict crop rotation. Historically, the county has been rich in natural minerals. At the end of the 14th century, large workable deposits of smooth white alabaster were discovered, and statues and altarpieces carved from the stone became a major English export. Famed for its association with the legend of Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest is a national nature reserve with more than 1,000 oak trees aged 500 years or more, and the forest receives some 500,000 visitors each year. Traditionally, the East Midlands have always been a good value property market, and currently the price of a detached house in these parts is 23% less than the national average for England and Wales. And the good news is that Nottinghamshire is the best value of all the counties. But what do you get for your money? Let's take a look. Well, for just under £350,000, you could be the owner of this 4-bedroom barn conversion in Sturton-le-Steeple. Grade 2 listed, it's a stunning mix of period features such as exposed timbers and brickwork with a stylish double-storey kitchen that includes a range cooker. Priced at £590,000 is this 5-bedroom home in North Muscombe. With traditional beams and a feature fireplace in the cosy sitting room, it also boasts a gorgeous country kitchen and an indoor swimming pool. And if you have deep pockets, you could opt for this stunning 5-bedroomed conversion of a former stable block in Woodborough. On the market at £750,000, it features a huge sociable kitchen with beautiful stone flooring, a modern conservatory and a decked patio. See, this area has some beautiful property, but let's meet the couple who are planning to move here. Alan and Jean are both retired and live in a 4-bedroom house in Canterbury, Kent. They were married for 21 years before divorcing and then getting back together. Now, 12 years on, they're planning to tie the knot all over again and are hoping that this time it's for keeps. Their eldest son and his family live in Nottinghamshire, and with a new chapter of their lives about to begin, our buyers are hoping A move to the East Midlands will keep them all happy.
We've decided to move now because I think it's time to be just near our granddaughter. Just like to see more of her.
And it'd be nice to, say, be near our family and to meet new friends.
As well as socialising, they plan to add to the family, while indulging in Alan's favourite hobby at the same time.
Well, one of the big hobbies is that you want to get a greyhound.
I'd like to get a greyhound if I can. I've always been interested from when I was young for greyhound racing. Jean's father had several greyhounds in the past, and it is an exciting sport.
While Alan is thinking about the sporting possibilities, Jean is focusing on the potential for socialising provided by the move.
Well, I'd like to live in a little village where you can walk down to the local pub and you can meet people, because I'm a very people person. I've got this dream that it's going to be like another little world that I can explore.
And in that world, Jean will just know if a house is right for her as soon as she steps through the door.
You get this feeling, don't you, that it's going to be a home. And we're hoping the next one's our last one, don't we?
Well, I hope so, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to move anymore.
So we're moving to be like our last home.
Last time.
For their forever home as a married couple again, they've come up with a fair-sized list of requirements.
We need a big kitchen, 3 to 4 bedrooms, smallish garden if possible. Courtyard would be even better, wouldn't it? Courtyard style garden.
Yeah, you quite like courtyards.
And a den.
Yeah, you've got to have your den. In the new house, I'd love to have a range in the kitchen.
Right.
and definitely got to have our log burner, haven't we?
Log burner.
Because we love that in the winter, don't we?
We do. Yeah, we do like putting that on, don't we? You do especially. You sit right on top of it.
Every night it goes on.
Just one more thing to nail down, and that's the finances.
Yeah, maximum budget would be, £450,000, but if we really fell in love with the place, we
probably could like...
Yeah, we could go up to probably 500, I think. Could we?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
OK.
It's very romantic, isn't it? Married, divorced, and soon to be married again. So I think even though Alan and Jean are looking to be closer to their family up here in Nottinghamshire, they also want a marital home, somewhere where they can make new friends and socialise, and most importantly, entertain in that big new kitchen. Alan and Jean want to move to within around 20 minutes' drive of their son's house in Sherwood, a northeastern suburb of Nottingham. We've got some fantastic properties lined up to show them, and as ever, I'll be asking them to have a go at guessing the price of each before I reveal it. The final choice is our mystery house, which I'm hoping will be the answer to all their property prayers. Jean and Alan, welcome to Nottinghamshire.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Excited.
Excited?
Right.
Well, we've got some lovely houses lined up for you, and this is going to be a special house for you, not only because you're going to be closer to your son, but this is going to be your second marriage home?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yes. Yeah.
Now, this is quite a story, isn't it? So you were married?
20 years, weren't we?
21.
21 years.
And then you got divorced?
Divorced.
Very sad.
And then we got back together.
And then you got married? Or you
About 9 years later.
Yeah, get married next year, hopefully.
So it's proper Liz Taylor and Richard Burton,
Well,
the two of you.
I'd like to think that.
Now, but you are moving to be close to your son, who lives
Yes.
not so far away.
Yes.
The sort of house that you're looking for?
Something bright and airy, not a lot of beams. I don't mind a few, but I don't want too many because it can make it dark. And a nice big kitchen.
Good, well, we found some really nice houses. Let's go, because there's lots lined up. With £500,000 to spend, Alan and Jean are looking for a forever home in a lively country community. They'd like 3 to 4 bedrooms for family and friends to stay, a large kitchen with a range cooker, a manageable garden, possibly of the courtyard variety, a den for Alan, and a log burner for Jean. We've travelled 13 miles southeast of Nottingham to the village of Langer, situated in the Vale of Belvoir. And due to its impressive size, the village church is nicknamed the Cathedral of the Vale. Our first property is an intriguing conversion of a cattle shed, which, although it doesn't look it, dates back to the 1800s. Here we have house number 1. Mind the step?
Interesting.
What do you think?
Lovely. Really nice.
Very interesting.
It's a conversion.
What, barn?
Well, it was agricultural buildings. There were stables at the back, and it was part of this whole kind of farmyard. So it's a sort of barn conversion, yeah.
Nice.
Should we have a peek inside?
Yeah, that's it.
While this is definitely an interesting property from the outside, the interior is just as fascinating. Something I hope Alan and Jean will appreciate. Step on in, straight into the main affair.
Oh, right.
Very nice, isn't it?
It's stunning.
Yeah.
It's quite unexpected, isn't it? You come through the door, you think it's going to be quite small.
It's very nice. It's a good
Nice
entertainment house, isn't it? To have a party and dancing in here.
Yeah. Well, this is what we thought. You've got a sort of kitchen area here, but really this whole
flows.
area is the kitchen.
Yeah, it flows, doesn't it?
But it's also the heart of the home, so everything comes off this central space.
Well, not really anything you can moan about it, really, is there? Because it's functional, it's all there, isn't it? It's lovely.
They say you make the decision in the first 10 seconds. I've given you at least a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very good choice,
Yeah,
Alistair.
I feel that, I feel I could be here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Does it feel homely?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm very impressed. Very impressed indeed. Nice and spacious.
The kitchen is definitely a winner, and I think this sociable couple are going to love the living area too. Come on in here.
Oh, this is nice. Is that a real fire or gas?
This is a gas fire, but you could put a real fire in there if you wanted. The flue works.
Does it? So you could have a log burner in there then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true indeed. So this would have been where the carriages or the sort of the horses came.
That's a lovely room, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So tastefully done. I love that V-shaped outlet there.
Yeah, very nice.
Is it nice, but is it home?
It's got a nice
Yeah,
feel
it is.
to it. Yeah,
It is home. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
Are you kind of, your eyes are scanning around, are you looking where you're going to put things?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's looking more and more as if they could really see themselves living in this stunning property. And if they needed any more convincing, which I don't think they do, this next room could definitely be the one to swing the deal. Come in here, this is great.
Oh, blimey, look at this.
Yeah. So this is a
It's
proper
lovely.
den.
This is indeed.
So you go through sort of utility rooms,
Yes.
which are really useful. And then this was the double garage. But the present owner works from home, so he's turned into this lovely office space. And then upstairs, all the loft space is also storage. So masses of space to store your bags and your suitcases.
Brilliant.
I won't never see you.
It's a nice little
Yeah.
den, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Smashing.
You could actually make this into a little studio bedroom, couldn't you?
You could, yes, for the grandchildren.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of thought gone into it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Talking of bedrooms, in this property's unique layout, two of them are situated slightly lower than the ground floor. One of them is a double, which could suit adult guests, and there's also a single for when their granddaughter sleeps over. They both share the modern family bathroom. But we're ascending the stairs to take a look at the only bedroom on the first floor. This is the master bedroom. So it's not huge.
It's nice, though. Very nice.
Yeah, tastefully done again.
But it has its own ensuite wet room in there, so a shower.
Look, I don't mind if it is just a bed, as long as there's, like, plenty of wardrobe space.
Yeah, yeah. But effectively, it's only 3 bedrooms, unless you count, unless you convert the den. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's ample for us,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a nice feel about it.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Shall we peek at the garden?
Yeah.
The garden's mostly laid to lawn, but that shouldn't prove a problem, as Alan would prefer one he can easily manage. It adjoins a conservation area which, as well as giving them beautiful views, offers a great place to walk their potential new greyhound. But what do they think the whole package is worth? Is it a contender, do you think?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
How much do you think it costs?
No, that's the hard bit.
I would go 480,000.
I was going to say 475.
475. It's been on the market 3 weeks, and it's on just £50 short of £500,000.
Yeah, I
good,
thought
isn't
it
it?
would be top end.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's beautifully done.
I'm going to send you back in to explore because you haven't looked at the rooms downstairs yet, and then I'll meet you at the front and we can press on.
Okay, lovely.
In
Thank
you go.
you.
At a fraction under their top-end budget of £500,000, this property has got everything they asked for. There's 3 bedrooms, a ready-made den for Alan, a large and very sociable kitchen, potential to install a log burner for Jean, and an easy-to-manage garden.
This room would be good for when Paul and Nikki come from Singapore. They've got their own room.
Big enough, this one?
Oh yeah, they've got their own room. They've got their own ensuite.
Yeah.
They're made.
Yes.
Perfect.
And it's nicely tucked away, isn't it?
Yeah, they won't feel as though they're under your feet.
It's tastefully done.
It's a lovely property. It's just ideal for me and Alan because it's just the right size for 2 of us. Just one little fault. That's a woman's thing. I don't know about whether there's enough wardrobe space, but I think I might have sold that up in the little bit of the loft in the den. Make some wardrobes there to put the clothes in.
I can't think of any negatives at all. I think it's a lovely looking house. Spacious, modern, and very light, lovely. The garden's particularly attractive. It's nicely easy to maintain and nice features there, lovely hedges. Beautifully kept, perfect.
It's a nice quiet road.
Lovely.
It's not such a noisy road.
No, it's just fine. Not too isolated. It's just lovely.
Yeah, I don't mind being on the road at all.
Yeah, a little short walk to the pub.
It's good to have a couple that don't hate roads for once. Nottinghamshire is known to have been home to many Roman settlements, situated as it is on the Roman road known as the Fosse Way. However, there is evidence of human life from much further back in history within its borders. Lying between Sherwood Forest and the Peak District National Park is Creswell Crags, the name given to a steep-sided limestone valley, honeycombed with ancient caves. Stone tools and remains of animals found in the caves provide evidence of a fascinating story, shedding light on the lives of Neanderthal and modern man between 10,000 and 50,000 years ago. Keen to discover more about their chosen county, we've sent Alan and Jean to explore the caves with Hannah Tidswell from the Visitors Centre. Naturally, there are some precautions to take when visiting the caves, so once the hard hats are on, Alan and Jean can begin their tour. The caves are world famous as the most northerly home of our ancient ancestors. The first human hunters came here around 45,000 years ago to hunt reindeer, mammoth and wild horses, as Hannah explains.
Well, the caves have obviously been around for a long time, but it was the Victorians who discovered that there were Ice Age people living in these caves.
Right.
And it's quite an interesting story, really. The quarryman who worked here, he found an enormous bone, and he wasn't sure what it was. So he took it to the museum, and they verified it as being the bone of a woolly mammoth. And so everybody got very, very excited. The Victorians came down here and started excavating. And so much evidence for Ice Age animals was found, and also people living here during the Ice Age.
There are 27 caves in total here, with 7 large enough for human habitation. Church Hole Cave is the first stop, so called because of its arched church-like roof. It was here in 2003 that the discovery was made of Britain's only rock art, dating back to the Ice Age, some 14,000 years ago.
So what I want to show you now is a bird, and you can see the bottom of his beak here comes round, there's his chin, and down his body, there's his neck, there's his head, and there's his beak again. Actually, we had pictures taken of this bird, and it was sent away to different ornithologists. They all came back and said it was an ibis. So ibises obviously live in Egypt today. They certainly don't live in Britain, and they certainly didn't live in Britain during the Ice Age. Right. It really does raise so many questions that we can't answer, but very, very intriguing.
The second cave to visit is the Robin Hood Cave, so called because legend has it the famous outlaw used it as a hiding place from the Sheriff of Nottingham. However, today it has very different inhabitants, providing a habitat for 9 of the UK's 14 species of bat. But they're not the only ones that reside here.
These are European cave spiders. Can you see them up there?
Oh, yeah.
They're the 3rd largest spider in the UK, although these ones are only juvenile ones. But you can see the egg sacs there, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that one's nice and full,
Yeah.
ready to go. And this one here has already been burst.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Well, that would have had hundreds of baby spiders in it. The first one that emerges from the egg sac, they eat all the rest of them.
No.
The adult spiders have an aversion to daylight and much prefer dark places, so the caves suit them perfectly. Now we've seen what passes as an ideal home for them, it's time to head back up into the light and continue our house hunt to see if we can find a property that's a home for Alan and Jean. We've travelled close to the village of Granby, around 15 miles east of Nottingham and near the border with Leicestershire. A small community of red brick houses with approximately 300 residents, it has a 12th century church, an 18th century pub and a village hall for local gatherings. Our second property is a converted barn set alongside 4 others. Okie dokie, house number 2. As you can see, it's in a little enclave of 5 converted barns. And it's this property here. What about the style? It's a bit more traditional.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yes. Interesting. What's inside?
Yeah, it's not got the big windows, this one, has it?
No.
Yeah, itching to get in.
Itching to get in. Should we go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, without further ado, let's scratch that itch and head inside. Let's come in here. This is a good taster of the house. What do you think?
I think I've got to see more.
Yes, it's
Before.
certainly different, isn't it?
It's not such a wowzer first impression.
No,
No,
not at the moment.
no.
What is it? What is it that's?
Seems a bit dark to me.
It's a wee bit dark and a little bit angular, isn't it?
But
Perhaps you could imagine it without the wallpaper and without all this quite heavy
I
furniture.
think you
Yeah.
have to.
It's actually quite a good-sized room.
yeah. Yeah, I can vision, like, you know, doing my own thing in here, but I need to see more of the house before I can say.
So a
It's-
question mark.
Yeah, that's
Question
right.
mark. We're holding our breath.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't asphyxiate before the end of the tour. In this property, there's a slightly unorthodox layout as the main bedroom is on the ground floor. We'll come back to that later. However, on the first floor, off a hallway with lovely exposed timbers, they'll find a choice of 2 single bedrooms, both suitable for their granddaughter, as well as a bright double bedroom which could work for other visitors. They all share a very characterful and bright family bathroom. Back on the ground floor, we're taking a look at that master bedroom. But will it work for them sleeping on this level?
That's not a problem.
Not a problem.
No.
No?
No.
And here you've got a lovely ensuite.
Nice. This is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong
It's
with it.
different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Faint praise.
Yes.
Okay, it's just...
I mean, it's a nice sized bedroom.
It's
isn't it?
actually much
Yeah.
bigger than the one in the
Yeah.
last house.
Yes. There's
Yes.
nothing wrong with the size.
Yeah, I think, yes.
Bit underwhelmed?
Yeah, a bit underwhelmed at the moment, but I'd like to see a bit more.
I think this house still has some convincing to do. Maybe our next room could be the one to do it, and give Jean one of the features she's after. Wow. More beams.
More beams, yes.
There's a log burner.
There is a log burner, although actually it's a gas one.
Oh, right.
It's an instant one, you can turn it on and off, but you could put one in.
Yeah, you could put one in. Nice size. I find it a bit dark.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Too dark for me.
Yeah, a little bit dark.
Right.
I don't really do dark rooms. I find them a bit depressing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's not a word I want to hear on a house tour. Let's hope I can spread some happiness with a visit to Jean's domain. Enter the kitchen.
More pine.
More pine. I know you got slightly pine-phobic, haven't you? If I'd known, I would have got the painters in. It is, yes, a lot of pine.
Yeah.
This is your department, kitchen, you know.
Yeah.
How does it compare to what you've got now?
Completely different. It's not swinging.
Not swinging.
No.
You mean swinging as in the swinging 60s?
It's not for me.
I see. We're looking for a swinging kitchen.
Well,
And what about the L shape? Because you got the goes into
yeah,
utility
I
room.
quite
there.
like that.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take me too much.
I find it dark.
Yeah, it's a little bit dark again.
Well, the only answer to that is to get outside into the daylight, I think. And a garden that might suit Alan better than the house suits Jean. So you do come out to all of this. This is an added bonus.
It's
Lovely
lovely.
patio area.
Yeah.
I do like this.
I like the natural, like the old brickwork as well for the garden. That's lovely.
And you're not allowed to look at it, but Alan, there is a really lovely kind of decked out pine chalet over there, which has got all sort of
they've done that
telecom
nicely.
and
That's very
broadband.
nice.
That's his office.
And it's not too difficult to maintain either, this one, I don't think.
No,
How much do you think it costs? What do you think it's on the market for?
465.
465.
Yeah, I'd go about 450, yeah. I think.
450.
Yeah.
Okay, so interestingly, this property with an extra bedroom is on the market for £400,000, or just a smidgen under.
Yeah, that's very good value.
That's good then for the price.
So
Yeah,
you'd
that
have
is good.
£100,000 to spend on
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Well, didn't get quite the Zalza effect of the last house, but maybe you could explore upstairs and have a look at the den,
Yeah.
Yes.
and I'll see you at the front again.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Head back down the
Thank you.
lavender path. Well within their budget at just under £400,000, this characterful property has provided mixed responses. Nevertheless, it has 4 bedrooms, a sociable kitchen for Jean, a den for Alan, a log burner, and a manageable garden.
Yeah, I found this house more traditional. Obviously, the previous house was much more modern. I like the garden. I thought it was done nicely. But as I say, I think as a family house, it's got a lot going for it and very good value.
The actual layout is very good for us because it's all on one level. So when you have guests, they would be upstairs. But the rooms are quite tiny and they wouldn't all take a double bed. Love the area, it's very nice. Like the community feel outside where there's other people living. It's a lovely family home, but I don't think it's for me.
Great. Hi.
Hi.
I was just phoning ahead to get them to paint over all the pine in the mystery house.
No.
I was joking. As evening falls over the Nottinghamshire countryside, it marks the end of the first day of our property search. Retired couple Alan and Jean are hoping to celebrate their remarriage with a move to the countryside, closer to their son and granddaughter in Nottinghamshire. So far, they've seen 2 properties which provoked very differing reactions. But coming up, our mystery house could be a towering success.
It's a talking point, isn't it?
Wow, certainly would. It should be the talk of the town. And I delve into the history of one of Britain's best-loved apples. Although Jean and Alan are quite soft-spoken and gentle house hunters, it was interesting yesterday how definite they were about things they didn't like. Pine, mainly. And so today, I'm taking them with a little trepidation across the border outside of Nottinghamshire to something that is very love or hate. Let's see what happens. We've hopped over not 1 but 2 borders to travel to our mystery house. It's close to the village of Whissendine in the county of Rutland. Whissendine provides a lively rural community with an impressive local church and all the amenities Alan and Jean could want, such as a pub and supermarket. We're still only 20 miles from Nottingham, and I think they'll agree our double border crossing was worth it when they lay eyes on our mystery house for the first time. Eyes down, eyes down. Okay, start looking up now. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
The mystery house.
It's not a castle.
It's not a castle. It's not quite a castle, though next door was a very nice manor house, but this was the chancery to the manor house.
Right.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Built in 1660. And this tower, very unique. It's one of the, we think, the only example of what they call a saddleback church tower, so where you have a spire coming out of a roof.
Right.
Really stunning, isn't it? It's a talking point, isn't it?
Wow.
Certainly was. You'd be the talk of the town.
You would be owning this, I
Do you feel? What do you feel about converted churches?
Yeah.
Mm.
Love to see inside.
Oh, yeah, can't wait.
This impressive house was rebuilt using reclaimed stone from the former church that used to stand here. However, the tower is original and is owned by the church's Conservation Trust, who are responsible for its maintenance. We're starting our house tour in the dining room. So, here we are.
It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's beautiful. Can't say any more, can it?
No, you couldn't.
No,
you
it's
can't
wonderful.
touch it.
It's a very nice, because sometimes church conversions are not so nice because all the windows are split, and but because it was built brand new, really, everything is very pleasing. So you can see how thick the walls are,
Gosh, yeah.
and then it flows through into this kitchen.
Oh, look at that. It's got a range.
It's got your range,
And it's cream.
and it's cream.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh,
Stunning.
yeah, stunning. This is me, isn't it?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
We found Jean's perfect kitchen at last. Now let's move on to the sitting room, where there's another original feature she was craving. Lovely room.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
It's got a log burner as well.
It has. It's got a proper solid fuel log burner, so you can burn real logs.
Yeah.
What's nice about this, because often conversions of churches can be a bit dark, but actually you've got lots of light coming in through these leaded glass windows, and they're big. And also you've got a lovely conservatory out there. You can have a look at that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice open aspect to it,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels again, you can it flows quite
it
nicely.
does, yeah. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So it's all good news on this floor, which also has a shower room off the entrance hall. Upstairs off the large and airy landing, you'll find two extremely spacious spare rooms for guests, with those leaded windows and extra thick walls adding to their cosy feel. There's also a single bedroom that would be perfect for their granddaughter. They all share a very characterful and spacious family bathroom, but we're heading for the fourth and master bedroom. And this yowza room is your bedroom.
Oh, this is nice.
Goodness.
Vaulted ceiling.
You've got a definitely vaulted ceiling, yes.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of storage,
Yeah.
even for you.
Yeah. Must get warm in here. They've got a fan in here.
Well, you're right above the log burner, so in the winter you get all the heat from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
And there's central heating as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice size.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
So up there is a den, a sort of hideaway. Mm-hmm. You get to it via next door's bedroom.
That could be your den up there.
But let's go back into the garden. Let's talk price.
Right.
Surrounding this property, there are landscaped gardens to all sides, mainly laid to lawn, but also with a variety of herbaceous borders, flower beds and mature trees, which should all prove manageable for Alan. It's actually a beautiful garden. It's not massive, but very well maintained. And also these really sumptuous outbuildings. So you've got a big double garage, stone built, and then three sheds attached.
2 sheds as well.
3.
3 sheds.
What do you think of the garden?
Lovely.
It's lovely.
Lots
Really
of
nice.
lovelies.
Really nice.
Too many lovelies.
This house is showered in lovelies.
It is.
From the two of you.
Well, it's fantastic, isn't it?
What do you think it costs?
I haven't got a clue. It's
Over
going to be
our
our budget, yeah,
Over budget.
definitely.
I'd go even as far as 600,000.
600,000, what do you think?
I'll say 550.
550. It's on the market for 525.
Oh,
That's incredible.
it's worth it.
That's a lot of property for that
Yeah,
money.
it's lovely.
So it is over your budget, but it's been on the market for a while, and obviously, buyers can put in offers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have a wander around. You can look at the outbuildings and upstairs a bit more. And I'll see you at the front.
Thank you.
At £525,000, this one-off property is £25,000 over budget, but it certainly piqued their interest. And a sensible offer might well seal the deal. It has 4 bedrooms, a den tucked away upstairs for Alan, a lovely big kitchen with a range cooker, a log burner for Jean, and an easy-to-maintain garden with generous outbuildings.
Stunning house. It's beautifully decorated, and it's got a tranquility about it. It's can't fault it. I think the current owners have done it proud. A very positive property. I could see myself living here.
This house makes me feel that I'm home and it's homely, and I can feel the vibes in it. It's a real family home, lovely for Christmas. When you've got the family all here, they'd love it, and I love it. I love the kitchen. I love this part. I've even got my tea. I'm here.
This is the nicest church conversion I've ever seen. Beautifully done.
It's fantastic.
Happy?
Gorgeous.
Lovely.
Did we do you right?
Gorgeous property. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let's go home and let's think about all these things.
Okay, thank you.
Nottinghamshire's most famous trees are undoubtedly those of Sherwood Forest, a royal woodland famous for its historical association with the legend of Robin Hood. However, in the town of Southwell, home to this Norman minster, there's another very special tree that stands in a small cottage garden. And it's still bearing fruit more than 200 years after sprouting from pips planted by a little girl called Mary Ann Brailsford. Right here is the original family tree, so to speak, of the renowned Bramley apple. And I've come to meet Roger Merriweather, the great-grandson of the man who first grew the Bramley and started an amazing apple revolution. Roger, I have a vested interest in apples because my name is Appleton.
I gather that.
So
yeah.
I am particularly fascinated to be here. Tell me about this tree.
It's a remarkable tree, and one of those chance seedlings from a pip that happened to be planted by one of the daughters of the family who were living here, and amazingly the pip grew.
Until recently I was labouring under the misapprehension, and I think lots of people share this mistake, that if you planted a pip from a tree, you'll get the same fruit from the tree that you've planted, but that's not true, is it?
That's a very interesting comment, and of course many people do think that. Each blossom is pollinated, usually by a bee, from another variety of apple. And that crossing produces a pip. The pip, when it is planted, will grow and combine the qualities of both parents.
So like human beings.
Exactly. And so it is a unique tree that grows from that pip.
It's disastrous if you want lots and lots of Bramleys.
Well, there is a way, of course, of superseding the actual pulling of the fruit and planting the pip, and that is that one takes grafts from a particular tree and grafts onto another basic apple stock. So you have a basic apple stock growing in the ground, you graft the variety of Bramley in, which could be a graft taken from this tree. That graft that grows will produce the original variety.
So the first Bramley apple came about when Roger's great-grandfather, Henry, took a graft from the tree Mary Ann Brailsford had planted, which was now owned many years later by a certain Matthew Bramley. Then once you've taken a graft, you can take a graft from the graft.
Exactly.
And propagate it that
You can
way.
take a graft and a graft and a graft, and you can take a bud, which means cutting a small eye from a branch and inserting it into the stock, and that will also grow. So it's another way of reproducing.
While the variety took its name from Matthew Bramley, the first recorded sale of the apple is in Henry Merriweather's Book of Accounts in October 1862, when he sold 3 Bramley apples for 2 shillings. By 1876, the Royal Horticultural Society had highly commended the apple And by 1945, 80% of the orchards in Britain were growing them.
The interesting thing is, of course, that all the Bramleys that we have stem back to this original tree. So it is quite
the
a
Big Bang.
remarkable
The Bramley
mother
Big
tree,
Bang.
if one wants to put it like that. Yes, that's absolutely right, yes.
And as we head back to our property search, we can but hope that Alan and Jean will put down roots here as successfully as the incredible Bramley apple tree. Alan and Jean are waiting to make a decision about which house they want to move into. So come with me. Guys, it's been really nice exploring in Nottinghamshire with you. We don't often come to this county, so it's really great that we've been here. And 3 nice properties for your budget. The first property was very bright, quite modern.
It was nice. We liked it, didn't we? Because it
Very
was
much.
for our sort of lifestyle.
The bar was, it was just developed beautifully, wasn't it? It was perfectly done.
I loved the lounge and the kitchen. And we thought that with the bedrooms that we could make the den with a, like, put you up settee for someone to come and stay.
I like the road, I like being on the road, because, you know, I do like to hear traffic going up and down.
The second house, also near a main road, but in a little close.
I like the close, it had a nice feel about it, and the houses were different.
Yeah, it was a wee bit small for us, the kitchen, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't work for us, did it, the
wasn't-
kitchen and dining
it
room.
wasn't
We like to
a flow,
entertain,
was it?
and it seemed a bit small there, didn't it?
Yeah.
I got the feeling of the house, there's a lot of love in that house. Was for a family, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It wasn't
I could
really
feel
out,
that.
it wasn't for us, I don't think.
You also had a bit of a pine attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not.
Didn't mention in the brief that you were pine phobic.
No, I'm not. I'm no good for pine. Not ginger pine, anyway.
There wasn't any pine, or not any
No.
ginger pine
No.
in the mystery house.
No.
Well,
Quite a different proposition though.
when you approached it, and it just took your breath away, didn't it?
It was an
tower.
instant wow, and an instant talking point when you arrived.
But what was
Wonderful.
marvellous about it, the inside was just as good, wasn't it? You know, I thought, you know, looking at appearance, I thought it was going to be beamy, lots of darkness,
No.
but it wasn't, was it?
It was homely.
beautifully
Yeah. A
kitted
typical
out, wasn't
home, really, wasn't it?
Of the 3 then, which one do you like the most, and will you proceed on any of them?
We like the third one the most, don't we?
I'm torn between 1 and 3, to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
be honest
We
with
like
you.
them both, actually.
I think the next step, we've got to go back, we've got to sort our own business out, haven't we? Get the estate agent in,
Yeah.
see what we could, you know, get for it.
Well, get your skates on, sell your house, and come up.
Thank you.
We will.
We will.
It's been a
a
real
fabulous
pleasure.
experience
Thank you.
coming.
I'm quite glad that went well, because Jean and Alan gave us quite a challenge, and if we hadn't given them what they wanted, I would have felt bad. But things went well here in Nottinghamshire. And if you have enjoyed our adventures in rural Britain, then do tune in next time for more Escape to the Country. And if you'd like to escape to the country yourself in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland or England and need our help, please apply online at bbc.co.uk/be on a show.